Hi everybody, Josiah here, also known as Chilling Silence, and today I want to have a bit of a chat with you about the ways that you can get your hands on DigiByte. You see, we've unfortunately had some less than ideal news pop up overnight for me here. So Coinbook, who are a big supporter of DigiByte and of Block 30 Labs, are unfortunately going to be closing their doors. So they've mentioned here, they basically say that the good news is they didn't lose any money, there was no hack, you can still withdraw your coins, and they also mention as well, as for the Block 3 and Block 5 baskets, which contained DigiByte, you can still also provide them with an address to get that liquidated. So that's great news as well. It's really unfortunate to see such a well-loved exchange having to close its doors, but these things just seem to happen. Also, interestingly enough, overnight, I received an email here from the DX.Exchange, which I'll just bring up here. It's a lovely screenshot from my phone. And so it basically says here they're delisting DigiByte, they're delisting ENG, I'm not too sure what ENG, FYS, they're delisting Litecoin, which is unfortunate as well, Omisco, PMA, SHR, and Zilliqa. Okay, so they're clearly delisting a lot of things there, many of which, for example, DigiByte and Litecoin are generally regarded as very highly liquid and well-revered blockchain projects. So from what I can gather at the moment, they're sticking basically just with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Again, so it's really unfortunate to see this happening at exchanges. But what I do want to do is show you some of the places that you can go if you'd like to get your hands on some DigiByte. Now, this is a basically, if you have a look here, this is DigiByte Wiki, so you can go to dgbwiki.com. You can come down here, it says DigiByte Ecosystem, and we have here exchanges. Now, obviously, there are a few additional things that need to go into this. For example, some of the new, like the BitBNS peering from yesterday, day before, I believe I still need to go through and put this in here, or anybody else can, because anybody can sign up to add to this wiki. It's the beauty of it being a wiki. Now, I also want to give a bit of a shout out, a thank you to all those who've been involved in going through and sorting out these payment methods and the likes, specifically going through and tidying this up, making it look a whole lot nicer. I really just want to give a shout out to the community for looking after these pages and making them more appealing as well. So anyway, with this, you can go through, you can see here we have country. California is apparently a country now. Today I learned something new. But anyway, you can go and you can see here we've got a bunch of different exchanges. There's dozens of them. Many of them, for example, if we look here, DigiByte and Australian dollar. DigiByte and Australian dollar. So if you were, for example, what I'll do is I'll type NZD and we can see here, Easy Crypto do New Zealand dollars. Again, obviously because I'm in New Zealand, I want to be able to pay in New Zealand dollars. What else have we got here? BitPrime, also New Zealand dollar. So that's really quite cool as well. Perhaps, for example, we were going to look at the South African Rand. Do we have any of those? ZAR? I'm sure we did. That's an interesting spelling for New Zealand as well. I'll go through and fix that up later. Anyway, so what you can do is you can go through and have a bit of a look. There are dozens and dozens and dozens of places where you can go and get your hands on DigiByte if you want to. Now again, my usual disclaimer, I'm not suggesting that you should go and do such a thing, but if you are interested in doing it, this is where you can go to find out all the places you can get DigiByte. Anyway, so this is just a bit of a kind of a heavy-hearted video to have to do on the one hand and say, yeah, it's unfortunate that Coinbook are closing down and DX.Exchange are delisting the likes of DigiByte and Litecoin, but at the same time there is still a broad spectrum of exchanges you can go to in order to get your hands on some DigiByte if you want to do so. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this today. If you've found this informational, if you found it useful, please consider giving a like, subscribe. You can reach me in the comment section below, or you can tweet to me. I'm at DGB_chilling on Twitter. Otherwise, I'll talk to you in the next video. I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.